Hey guys, Will here. So if you're an F1 fan, you would have been glued to your intertubes the last couple of days as all of the teams released their new liveries for 2020. So I jumped on RaceDepartment this morning to see if any of the awesome modding community has released any skins already. And lo and behold, an author called Gallus, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, has already released a package that contains all of the new skins for 2020 bar the Williams skins. So it looks like all of them are there. Now, I'm not sure if he made, it says here special thanks to KeisariKine, TheSevi, George Tendello, and DaddeRaga for their brilliant mods. So I'm not sure whether this is just a pre-packaged thing. Correct me in the comments if I'm not crediting this correctly, but I'll include a link in the description for the mod anyway. So what I thought we'd do first up is have a look at the new skins inside the game on the turntable, see what they all look like quickly, and then do a quick race around Melbourne. I'm getting really pumped for the first race. It's only about 4 weeks, only 3.5 weeks away now, I think. Kind of thinking I might even travel down to Melbourne for the race. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things are going with the channel and how much content I've got to produce, but would really love to get down there. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so we'll jump into the game, have a look at these skins, and then we'll do a quick race around Melbourne as well. So first up, we have the beautiful new Mercedes. So again, these are mapped onto the F1 2019 cars as well, so the changes in the bodywork aren't going to be present here. This is just the skins themselves, so that looks really nice. I love the pattern that they've got there now with the Merc logo running over the back. Similar to last year, but a couple of subtle changes, more of a sort of sweeping effect on the side there. So let's jump across to the Ferrari now. Very nice once again, with carbon fiber at the back now, a little bit of extra carbon fiber. Look, and again, that kind of swept, streamlined kind of body work going through as well. So very nice there too. Across to the Red Bull now. So not a whole lot different. There was only a couple of subtle changes. I saw a couple of posts online sort of saying spot the difference. There aren't too many, but again, a very, very nice looking vehicle there. So next up, the Renault. Again, pretty similar to last year. A little bit less yellow, I think, this year than previously, but very nice nonetheless. Not my favorite car, but it'll do. So HAAS next. Now you can see that we've still got the Rich Energy logo there on the selection. Obviously they're no longer a sponsor. That was weird last year. They were, and then they weren't, and then they abused them, and then they said they were still going to be part of the sponsorship team, and I don't know what the hell was going on. But anyway, they're gone now. Nice looking car as well. And then on to the new McLaren. So a little bit more black, again, intertwined into the body lines. It's funny how all the teams have kind of gone with that same theme, that kind of curvature line work going through the bodies. So very understated, very clean looking, but I'm a fan. I do really like these new McLarens, these new color schemes. I know everybody's a fan of the old silver, but I like this color scheme. So on to SPSCORE Racing, or as they're called now, Racing Point. They've simplified their name this year. Pretty much the same as last year, really. I mean, it's kind of, I'm not a big fan of this car. It looks a little bit clinical, to be honest with you, but that's just my opinion. We'll move on to the next one, ALFA. I really love this year. Again, that kind of understated, clean look. Nice and clean. Got that kind of carbon fiber honeycomb theme going on here. So lastly, on to Alpha Tori, or as they were formerly known, Toro Rosso. So this is probably my favorite skin for 2020, I think. It's completely new, completely revised from last year. Still the same kind of Red Bull logo on the side, but completely different color scheme. Absolutely love it. I think it looks really classy. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the early 2000s Williams cars as well, but really love it. And then Rocket Williams, they haven't updated the skin for this one yet, so we'll skim over that one. So what team should we drive? I think I might actually go with the Alpha. We'll start at the back of the grid. Now, drivers. The drivers are going to be all over the place because they haven't updated them. I think it is still the same drivers. So just got my cheat notes in front of me here. Alfa Romeo is still Kimi Räikkönen and Antonio Giovinazzi this year, so that is accurate. And let's jump into the action here. Now, you will notice here we do still have Nico Hülkenberg on the grid, again, because it's F1 2019. He's now been replaced with Ocon. And then if we scroll down as well, we'll see old faithful Robert Kubica there as well. So he's been replaced with, what's his name? Latifi. Latifi, yeah. So he's been replaced with Latifi for this year. So, anyway, let's get into this race. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to launch this thing. Out there, and go. Not too bad. All right, what wonders await in turn one? Let's see. Running out of road. We've got her ahead of Kubica, I think. Yeah. Or not. There is again. Just trying to keep it clean. Come on. You have to go faster than that, George. Okay, now we're going to get a massive concertina here. I think, if I recall correctly, they're really slow through this section, so we want to try and get a decent exit. Here we go. See if we can get Kvyat as well.
Well done.
Yeah, sweet, up to 16th. Behind the Alpha Tauri. Get a better exit. He's got more straight line speed than we do though. I didn't have much choice there.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Some information on Russell. They have an issue with their car.
Oh, George Russell's car's dead. Surprise, surprise. Alright, let's see if Stroll can put up a fight. Nope. Rich Daddy couldn't save you from that one, buddy. Now we probably want to actually do some fuel saving for a bit, I'd say, an ERS conservation. Go back to Rich for here. See if we can get good old Danny. He's having a better race this year. No DRS just yet, so we're going to have to rely on raw talent. Here we go. Teammate. Press the wrong button there.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
We might be able to get him here though. Alright, Sainz and Norris yet next, the McLarens. Two sim racing memers.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
That's one down. Alright, come on Norris, what you got? Get a good exit. DRS this time. See if we can get them both. Ooh. Wasn't worth losing the wing. See if we can get Hulkenberg here. He's defending aggressively. A bit of a rub there. Don't like being on this side. Okay,
Moved
up into 10th. Come on, Lando. Oh, oh. Oh, Lando's going back around the outside. Took advantage of that one.
We're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds.
It's alright, we'll get him back. Thought about it. Got him. So what do you guys reckon is going to happen this year? Do you reckon Hamilton's going to run away with it again, or is it the year of Leclerc, or what's going to happen? Maybe Bottas. Whoa, we've got a big frame skip there. That's actually the first time I've had a frame skip in this game. On this computer. Used to get frame sits all the time on my old 1080 machine, but first time it's ever happened on this machine, but I haven't played this game for a long time. Okay. Crank up the ERS again. We've got a bit more in reserve now. See if we can close this gap. Missed the apexes. Sloppy. Whoa. Oh, look at it squeezed. Get past him eventually.
Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues.
Alright, we got to catch these guys. We're up to the fast guys now. Oops, I was not paying attention where I was going there. The lap times are so far down on my old pace. Oh, Danny Kvyat's out. Used to do 123s around here, I think. Back when I used to play this constantly. Gaining. Oh, we got some pit stops. Shame that's ruined our DRS. Might save some fuel, I think.
We're boxing this lap.
Just outside DRS range. Come on, Alex. Get a move on, mate. Holding me up, buddy.
Caution, caution.
Who was that? Might have been Kvyat's car, I think. Didn't see.
Green flag.
Around the outside, that'll do. So Leclerc next. We've got some pit stops to do though. Have a look at my tyre situation in a moment.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
I'm tempted to do one more lap. Just so I don't get swarmed by cars entering the pits and end up having to hold. I think I'm going to stay out one more lap. Just because the cars behind me are going to come in too, and I don't want to get absolutely swarmed by them.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Put in a quick lap. The tyres still feel good. Sounding like Hamilton. We're doing a purple sector. .41 though, they do start to fall off the cliff at around 40%, so...
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Alright, we'll pit this lap. That was a bit slow. Okay, now hopefully we don't end up with cars behind us wanting to block us now. So hopefully that strategy will have helped.
KIMI is in for his stop. Go, go now.
So Bottas is in front of us. Hamilton's in front of us.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty.
Oh, we might be up to third.
Cross over into the track.
We'll jump Leclerc. Nice. It worked. Woohoo! Take that, Ferrari strategists. Alright, see if we can catch these leaders now.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Might be able to catch him. Go to Rich for a bit. Back to standard.
Our gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
Whoa, bit of a twitch. definitely catching him. Now, why did Leclerc go to hards, I wonder? For those wondering, I don't have any assists on at all, so it's completely raw, going in raw. So, no nothing. Bit of a slide there. We're catching him though, we've got this.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
3 laps to go. Come on. That was a Kiki Rosberg. Drifted through. Oh, he's on my inside again. Watch that line. Going to fuel saving for a bit. Had to crank it up to get that move done. Tire, I can feel the rear tyres are heated up now. Now can we catch Bottas? We are in fuel saving mode. You might be too far ahead. I'm just going to send it. Give it everything.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'm aware of this. We are gaining though. It looks like he might be fuel saving too, maybe, I don't know. Turn the ARS back up.
Okay, we need some
Oh, we're going to be right with him on the last lap. It's going to be a close one. we got DRS. Come on. Can we do it?
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, I think he's fuel saving. I think we got it. Into the lead. Can we hold it though? Look at our fuel's on 0 as well. We're gonna have to go to low mix. We'll go to low through here. I think we're good. As long as he doesn't get past here. Oh, we got a warning. Had to be aggressive though. Look at our fuel, plus 0.01. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel. No, don't run out of fuel. Woo! Last to first.
Awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
That was so much fun. I forgot how fun this game is. Look at that, Alfa Romeo on the podium, first place. I wonder if that'll happen this year. That was intense. Oh, that was fun.
The key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know.
That's right. Quality of the racecraft. Nothing to do with the car, raw talent.
Somewhere. And it's fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's
I think that strategy helped as well, going to the pits a lap later to avoid the traffic.
all the fans are after.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's see what our lap time... Oh, podium! Look at that. GIOVINAZZI on the top step.
Out there on the track. They'll certainly be building on that fan base after today's excellent results.
Look at those cars. Yeah, boy!
So, Anthony
Okay,
Davidson, who would you rank as your
128.2.
driver
Look
of
at
the
that,
day?
way faster. Still a long time off my all-time PB, but it is a slower car as well.
Very proud of.
Well, Anthony,
Pretty happy
to
with that
another
result though. That was fun.
fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that, and as I said in the race, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see some more F1 2019 stuff again. It might be fun to do another championship, I think, before we see the release of F1 2020. Maybe using a lower tier car like we did today, and trying to battle a little bit more rather than using the Merc. I feel like driving with the Merc before last season was probably a little bit boring. But yeah, let me know in the comments, but leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this, and make sure you're subbed, hit the notification bell too so you don't miss future videos. And yeah, we've got a lot of interesting stuff coming up this week. Got a couple of computer-related things happening this week. Got a rebuild of my editing machine and my streaming machine, as well as a couple of other new bits of hardware that have come in this week to do some reviews on as well. So lots of exciting stuff to stay tuned for. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.